I have not seen or heard or anything of any of you in so long. I have missed my Discord server. I haven't really opened it in a while. Yeah, I apologize for the tardiness on uploading. I haven't done anything in ages, but we're back. We've got a stream. I'm up on YouTube again, and we're playing Gran Turismo. So it's back to the good old days, fellas. It's back to the good old days. To start off, we are going to be going back to the menus because I don't have PlayStation Plus just yet, and I'm actually going to be going to go see Metallica next week. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any online, so I'm just gonna be sticking it in what did I say? Menus. That's right. For the next maybe week. I'm not gonna be streaming as often as I used to. I'm actually quite busy at the moment. I now have an automotive apprenticeship. I've been practicing my mechanics in the real world. I actually do have a surprise turned for you guys in the next year or two. But you know, that will come out once I actually sort out what it is. I mean, I'm racing on here, but my dream is to race in real life. And all I'm going to say on it is I've been making progress. But without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into menus because I need to get back into the swing of things. I have not played this game in so long, and I've honestly forgotten how to drive. So this car is actually just a little bit too fast. Is there a standard tire? No, not really. Right, what if I just go medium? That should be enough. Ah, hey Azaz, sorry, I'm not actually looking at the screen. I said, oh damn, you've been spamming the chat. Hello, it's been a while. Yo Greece, it's been a while. Say hello to me. Yeah, my bad, man. Yeah, no, it's actually been ages. I think my last upload might have been like what, May 2024 or something. I opened the account and I got a I opened my Gran Turismo account and I got some credits for getting a position or getting a high rank in the Manufacturers Cup. I got like 4 million or something from it or something like that. So yeah, it's actually been pretty cool. Ah, cheers man, you always know how to make me happy with that like button. Everyone else should do the exact same thing that Izaz has done. Go hit that like button. Be a real fella. Be a real Chad. Help us out. Right, so no, I'm trying to drop the power points. Is there a... Wait, there's power restriction, isn't there? Oh. Right. There's no way to just knock it down. Not even the full power point. There we go. Good enough. It's under 900. Mediums. That's alright. We're on 10 times the wear rate anyway for this race, so quick thing to everyone who has watched me in the past as well. I'm going to do my best to not actually talk in the middle of a race because I've learned very quickly through the past week or so that I'm not the best at talking and driving. Quite often I would actually go off. Even watching my old videos, which I used to do from time to time, I would make a mistake whenever I was talking while actually racing. So I'm gonna be quiet for most of the races. But you know, this is the first stream back. We're just chilling out, just playing some menus and seeing what positions we can make and see how good we can, how long it takes us to get back into the swing of things. So we're racing around Autopolis in some world touring cars. Now these are some pretty quick cars. I'm in the GTR at the moment because that's what I've been practicing with last night. Quick hydration break. Yeah, so we're just going to get straight into it because this is what we're here to do. We are here to race. Ah! Terrible. Not a bad first lap. Oh, we got... Stop it, I gotta do. Gotta go, you gotta go. Keep it on the track. That's the main goal, just to keep it on the track. I'm not aiming for first, like I'd like first, but my ideal goal is to finish the race without coming off the road. Because it's been a good couple of years, it's been a good couple of months since I've last played this game. Or just done anything to do with racing in general, to be honest. I've done a little bit of real-world go-karting. I even actually enrolled in a go-kart league for a little bit there, but it got very expensive very quick, so Gran Turismo was my fallback. I've been doing alright at it, but, you know... Oh, fuck! Damn! Oh, damn, you can actually get there. He broke a lot earlier than I thought he would. I got bumped over. No, there's no damage. Right, that was an absolutely terrible lap. Oh. Right, okay. Apparently it wasn't. Have I got it on easy mode or something? Is that a thing? This is a menu race. Starting to feel the tires. can't go as fast as I normally do. I'm all over the fucking road. I got a glimpse there. I saw Isaiah said, oh yeah, so that's what happens when I talk while racing. Yeah, so Isaiah said he got a racing wheel. G29, that's a pretty good wheel, man. I do have a wheel sitting up in my car, in my wardrobe. The only problem is I don't actually have anything to mount it to. So I'm kicking it out of control there at the moment. But I think I'm doing alright, to be honest. I never practiced a pit entry. That's like one of the most important things you're meant to do, and I forgot to do it. Okay. Not a bad start. Went straight into the barrier on that lap, trying to come into the pits, but But I didn't actually get a look at the positions before I came in. But it looks like we're in a solid 4th or 5th at the moment, so from back of the pack, that's not bad at all. Now we have a bit of ground to make up. trying not to go back into the back of the guy in front and I keep fucking messing up my legs. Got a good slipstream though. Man. Why am I so much faster than them on the straight? Am I just in a faster car or what? I don't know. It should not be that easy to overtake me. Especially given that this is a menu book on expert mode. Although I do remember that the bots aren't always the most difficult races. Autopolis is just a difficult track for me though, because I never really raced around it. The only thing I could say is an advantage to me on it is it's similar in terms of style of corner to Interlagos, which is one of my favourite tracks. So that's the only real thing I've got involved with at the moment. I really should not have done that move, but I got it done. So. But yeah, Interlagos is just like, oh, keep talking. What happened to blue flags? I didn't know blue flags in this race. Yeah, nah, Autopolis is just like, I don't know, it's always a curveball for me because I have to relearn the track. I mean, yeah, you're meant to learn the track you're racing anyway, but this one's like, I never touch it, so I just don't know what I'm touching or where my breakpoints are. So I was on this, I was just doing the circuit experience on this last night, over and over and over again. Like, I kept getting the sequence wrong, so I just kept chipping away at them until I got it right. And I didn't let myself progress to the next section of the circuit experience until I was able to cross a line consistently 4 times in a row with gold and within 2/10 of each time frame. So, yeah, a lot of... I mean, it wasn't too many hours, but at the same time, it was still quite a bit of work. I'm going to focus and get these 2 guys. I want to get first place. Oh. Never mind, I'm in the lead. Oh, shit. My bad. And then the last lap I beat by 2 seconds. Nice, okay. Alright, first race. Cool. Right, what's the next one? Oh wait, no, I'm doing the world touring thing. I think it's Suzuka next. Yep, Suzuka. Okay, cool. Can you hear me? Right, I got my screen popped up on my phone. So sometimes the audio comes through and I think I can hear myself through myself. So I'll just quickly fix that bit. Let me just quickly fire off this message. Right. That was a pretty good race. Now Suzuka. I like Suzuka, but it's the Digners that I feel like I'm going to struggle on. And I also haven't raced in a while, so we'll see how this goes. Right. Back. Suzuka. Might get a couple of practice laps in before we jump in. What are the... Oh, do we get the EDS? This EDSX here is actually really good at this track. So I think I might go buy one. Because I need to buy more cars anyway, so like, yeah. Just makes sense to me. Just makes sense. Right, central. In a cake. That one. I mean, that one's alright, but yeah, that one. 800,000? I don't know. What's the... it'll be the names. It's fine. Right. New car. Nice. Which will be a completely different beast to the GTR. Mainly with this being a mid-engine car, so it's going to be a little bit easier around the corners. But I do remember that this car, I don't know if this is accurate because this is my memory from Gran Turismo 5, but I have some memory of this car really liking to chew you up and spit you out. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know what that green traffic light thing is on the left of the World Circuit thing. What is this? Oh, pickup truck race. Okay. And that's yes, I did see that there was a new map added as well. It reminds me of the old Matterhorn track. I don't know if that actually is the Matterhorn track or not, but either way, it's a good track. I gave it a jam the other day, but I chose the complete wrong car for it, so I didn't really, do that well. I kept fucking diving off the hairpins and just going straight into the cars in front of me, and it was not a very good race. But I mean, I made it to the end of the finish line without actually hitting any walls, but I had many a close call. But here we go, Suzuka. I feel like this will be interesting because I haven't done this in a while, and we got 10 laps to go from 20th to 1st. I got some alright times here. You can't see the world leaderboard. I keep forgetting that. Oh, here we go. Here's the broken tractor. Let's just find the track first. It's always dignity until I go wide on. Every single time. First gear to rotate the car, second gear to pull the car out of the corner. Sort of doing that distance to the cover. Spoon is always a messy corner. For me, especially. Okay. For a first lap, we've kept it on the track. Let's see how 130 goes. Back off. Okay, I think I might actually be able to take that back. Right, a lot of room for improvement. Super fucking wide. I wasn't watching the road. I'm trying to find brake markers because I keep going off my old Formula 1 one. Well, Super Formula, I should say. Okay. That's 100 board. We can't go any later than the 100 board. I understand that now. That was terrible. I can't see the fucking track. Okay, let me just restart because I'm doing absolutely shocking. That's deep on the first corner. Ah, it just sailed me off the road. I don't think that's third gear, I think that's fourth gear. Okay, just before the 100 board there. Thrown off my line on that first lap. Wow, holy shit. Okay, alright. So just before the 100 board into the chicane. Let's just take it slow into the chicane because it's only the start. Right. Well put together, a well refined speed machine. Nah, that wasn't good. That was fucking terrible. Oh my god. That hairpin can do this on the edge as well. Okay, so the whole track. Oh, really missed the apex on that one. Yeah, this lap is gone. Digger 2 needs some serious fucking work if I'm going to do this race. I keep misjudging the braking point on that one. I need a different braking point. Or marker, I should say. I don't need a brake, I think I can just let go of the gas a little bit for these corners. Difficult on a controller, I'm not going to lie. If I had a steering wheel, I'd be able to do the precise aim points I'm trying to do, but, you know, work with what you got. Oh, low 149, okay, that's actually pretty fucking good. I stopped steering? Why did I stop steering? I stopped steering again, and then I had to get on the brakes so that I kept the car on the track. Shocking performances by Grease Monkey 1314 here today on Gran Turismo 7, folks. Oh, he's tidying it up though. Half a second down, but can he come back from half a second down? Probably not. I'm on the brink of traction on that last corner of Spoon every single lap. I keep braking way too fucking late. I need to fit that braking marker for that chicane, otherwise I'm going to total my race on the first lap. Instead of stopping turning, it just kept turning. .148.7, let's go! Yeah, we're making progress. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I think that was a pretty good session. I mean, look how consistent that it is. I mean, my slowest was a 154. Oh, wait. Let me just bring up my timesheets. There we go! 148.7. Nice. So, lap 1, 150.4. Lap 2, 150.1. Lap 3, 150.4. Oh, I did have a 151, but I'm pretty sure... Where was that one from? That was from the last sector. I must have dove in on that chicane again. There's a couple where I dove on the chicane. Not bad. Alright, I think I'm starting to get a little bit of rhythm on that track, so I'm just gonna get out of that and go straight into the race because I'm way too confident for my own good and I don't know when to quit. First things first, stay hydrated, folks. Anyone watching, grab your closest vessel of water or whatever it is that you've got to drink and take a quick swig of that, because this is going to be an interesting race. I know it's going to be interesting. Suzuka always is, especially that last chicane on lap 1 or 2 or whatever. Personally, I got myself an iced coffee. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good iced coffee. Alright, so going into the race now. My controller just turned itself off randomly. That was so strange. I don't know why, but my microphone, my controller just turned itself off out of nowhere. That was so strange. Yeah. Down in P20, so we got 10 laps to turn this bitch around. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm actually going to get a quick stretch because it's starting to cramp up. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but my back is, my spine just went. Right, good stretch, and we shall begin to race. Alright. From here or Suzuka. Get that shit. Around the outside? No, there's no space there. Okay, so the thing with these race spots is they're not like other drivers. So they're not like real world drivers where you can force him into a mistake. It's straight into him. Yeah, they're not like real-world drivers where you can force them into a mistake and then you capitalize on it all the time. So, we'll see how it goes. I didn't mean to go straight into the back of that guy, but you know, we've already made 2 positions in just over half a lap, so already got good prospects for this race. Nah, that was never gonna work. That worked though. That was maybe a strand of hair between the 2 of us. Up on 130 hours with 1 car trying to make it go back. Oh, why are you braking? Accelerating before I can see the exit on that corner. That's always how you drive, guys. Before you can see where you want to go, put your foot up it. Come on, bro. Come on, buddy. Get it, move on, pal. I got places to be. See you later. I got places to be, people to see, things to do. I ain't got time for your shit. or yours either. Yeah, no, this car is, that's not switched to. Like, look at the way I'm pulling away from them. This is not normal. I didn't need third, but I mean, it sets me up for third for this corner. Oh, 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 that was too close. I didn't actually like that. Alright, so we're in 10th place on lap 3, so, you know, we've done a pretty good job so far. Down the outside. Just chillin', bruh. Just chillin'. Oh, I could stick it in 4th for this whole section, except for this corner. What a sector! Holy! Down to 4th, signal 1. 3rd, signal 2. Oh my, beautiful! Beautiful! 2.2 seconds up on my 152. Alright, so we've got to set a sub 50 at least. See if we can set a sub 49 just on the lap race, on a race lap. Well, not with that strategy. Over under, over under, over under. No, not enough safe. Well, let's just slow this up there. Well, we'll get him on the strategy there. Oh, don't forget about 130 up. Just absolutely send it up the inside. Heard of RKO out of nowhere, get ready for a dive bomb out of nowhere. Whoa! Oh, 2 seconds. Hey, still a 150 in a race. Tap, fifth. Post, 4th, 3rd. Trail brake, nail it. Third, late apex, switch up 4th, out to the exit. Nail it, nail it, nail it, nail it. All the way up to Digna 1. And he's going to brake very early, yep. I even tried to preemptively brake early and it didn't work. We're gonna get him on this, maybe. See, what the hell is the power difference in these cars? Like, why am I pulling away that easily when he should have gotten when he should have had that corner? I don't know. I don't know. I just play the game and I tell myself how to do it. And this is the ages by two football teams. What they are, 105. Don't touch the grass because that never ends well. How far up the road? 5 seconds up the road. Close 4th, 3rd, late apex and nail. Oh, stop turning! Can I regather myself? Can I do this in 4? just need to tweak it a little bit if I can. Yeah, what is this? We was 5 seconds up the road. All it took me was 1 second. And then look at this. Look at the acceleration I've got on. Turning on way too late on that corner. Lots of work that needs to be done. Undercut, people, undercut. I got 6 laps to go. Oh no, 5 laps to go. It's not too early, is it? Okay, we're running a lean mixer for the first couple of laps in. I know I said that the car is this good, is really good on this track, but I didn't mean this good. Like, this is like... just weaving through the car. Okay, this first lap is pretty bad. I tried to light apex it, but instead I just, took the high road. Lap 6 might have been a better idea than like a warm tire on the last lap. Still, we should be in 4. No, we're coming out of the pits as we come past it. Oh. My bad, man. I didn't mean to hit you. No, I didn't hit you. You hit me. Never take the blame. Ever. Always blame someone else. It's never the driver's fault. Either the car or the opponents. Grease monkey mindset. Turn across when I was there, we turned around the broken. That's okay, because I just forgot how to break it. We need to turn on later. And this guy is just taking off. Oh wait, I want to feel... Sorry, that's right. That was messy as shit, but I made it work. Oh, just a little too happy on the gas. I always sail out way too wide on that last part of speed. Always gets on my nerves. But still, I mean, we haven't really had any big ones on the track. Now that I see that, what these guys are really deep on the track. I never got this first place. We'll just sit some laps in. Too happy. Yeah, too happy. It's fine because I still have a 21-second lead, so I can like cruise on this last lap. Also the tyres, like I said, worn on the last lap. I mean, look at that front there. That is intense. There we go. Another first place. Okay, so these are a lot easier than I remember them being. I honestly thought that these menu challenges were difficult. I mean, look at that. I had a terrible last lap and I still gained another 2 seconds from when I saw the 21-second lead at Dunlop Bend. That's ridiculous to me. And I'm actually going to save this replay. Because I did some pretty good overtakes on that actually. I wish Gran Turismo had a feature on the replays where you could do like highlights, where it's like good overtakes that you've done or something like that. Actually, there was a pretty good move I did down the inside of that GTR on one of the chicanes. Is it this one? I don't know. But at the same time, look at those lines. Let's see how I do the business. Oh. Clean and controlled. And I went purple on that lap. That says it all. What about the hairpin? Yeah, I got a little bit happy on that corner. Okay, so I'm not as rusty as I thought I was. Given that I'm doing this on a controller as well, I don't think I'm doing half that bad. Is this the GTR? When I tried to overtake them? Because there was someone I tried to overtake just before 130R and it didn't work. But no, it was lap 7. I'm gonna find this overtake because I was pretty happy with it. Oh, there's a couple of geezers in front of us right now. Yeah, see the thing is, those bots, they stick to their line like glue, even if you're on the inside. So I think I need to, maybe it is the giveaway rule. I need to be ahead of the. Well, no, in tin tops, it's B pillar has right away. So if your front bumper is in front of the B pillar of the car you're overtaking, they have to give way because you're on the inside of it and they'll be coming across you. That was messy as shit. Yeah, it was this one. I've had some way better performances than this. Look how wide I am, Jesus. Could fit a whole cruise ship between me and the Apex. It's a better attempt at spoon. Stop turning again. I need a steering wheel. Those precise movements where you like slowly stop turning, duck to the inside, but it's not there. Hang it around 130R. Oh! Oh, he almost had me on the exit. And then I just run away with it down the straight. Nice! Not a bad effort. Save replay. Righto. Well, that's that menu completed, so what's the next one? I think I've done the Super Formula 1 already. So I don't know what the next menu would be. Yes, you're right, let's go back to the cafe. Right, out of that. Hydration, folks. drink up, look after your body. The way you treat your body is the way it treats you. I'm actually going to go to the gym after this once I'm done playing Gran Turismo. He's got a present for a 5-star roulette ticket. Look at that. Alright. No, not that one. Oh, wait. Ooh, these are fast cars. I am kind of worried about that one. Oh no, I haven't done the Super Formula 1. Fuji, Watkins Glen, and Circuit de Sainte Croix. That one is this one is a big circuit. This one is very big. And this one is another, it's similar to Autopolis, like I mentioned before. It always throws me a curveball, because I never really race it. All the more reason why Jimny Cup. Around Lake Lewis. Oh wow, really? It's all off-road. Ha! Let's do an off-road race. Why not? In a Suzuki Jimny. In it you will be racing on dirt and snow, so be sure to make full use of the Jimny's 4-wheel drive. Finish in the top 3 in every race and I'll give you a reward. All the best out there. Mean. I don't even know if I have a Suzuki Jimny, but you know, I'm sure I have the money for it. Now, I want to see what my reward is for beating that Touring Cup thing. I think it's like a 4-star roulette ticket or something, maybe. No, I want my reward, please. Where do I go? Who the hell are you? Is it in extra menus? No. Oh, this is thoroughly incompleted. Alright, I think I'm just gonna try and ace the game again, eh? Because I got some knuckling down to do. Right, I want my did I already get my reward? Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh well, anyway, Suzuki Jimny. We need to go buy one of those. And I'm gonna absolutely suit the fuck out of it. Yeah, bigger tires, bigger axles, bigger brakes, bigger everything. Bigger, faster, stronger, harder. Just, you know, throw a lump of steel at it and tell it, do better. I don't even know if I can do that. Right, where is Suzuki? Where is Suzuki? Up there. Right. Yeah, I'm looking at the, so, you can't see it on the stream, but up here, there's a part of my screen that's somewhat broken, and all I can see is up here, first, 2 short 1314, fastest lap, 2 short 1314, and I really like that. I really like the look of that, you know. What's the difference between these two? XC, JC, well, one's got, you know, a 1.5 litre engine and one's got a 600cc engine. Why? Bigger, stronger, better. What colours are there? Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I think I might actually soup it to look like a Range Rover, maybe. Because, you know, these are actually really good cars in real life. They're thoroughly slept on. They have some pretty good 4-wheel drive systems, and I don't actually know all the specs of them, but I do know that they're good, and that a lot of people should get a whole lot more of them. Because they've got a short wheelbase, they're really good at off-road. Like, not off-road like rally, well actually, yeah. But in terms of 4-wheel driving, their short, narrow wheelbase, well not narrow, but short wheelbase gives them a whole lot more grip and makes it a lot easier for it to stay stable and just climb. Alright. Oh, I didn't need that one. I wanted that one. Wait, if we're doing off-roading... Well, I want to bore it up, yep. And high lift camshaft. And high compression pistons. And... I might get a custom diff. Get some weight reduction in there so it's light. Close ratio, transmission. I don't know. We'll focus on the engine first, and then I'll go to drivetrain and see what I can set up. Fully customizable. Yep. Oh wait, is there another computer in here? Ah no, it's just diff controller. What is ultimate? Oh! This wasn't here last time I played this. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna fuck around with that for a little bit. We don't want a turbocharger. Wait, what were the tracks? It was Sardinia windmills. I don't remember. Huh. I don't know. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll want that. I'm thinking about the setup of the vehicle and how it handles. Nah, I'm gonna go for a close ratio. And maybe a two-way, because then that way I can actually hang a drift. I don't actually know how much I'm even going to be able to get into the series. I don't know what the actual specs are. Do I just do it NA? I don't know if I want to do it NA, but like, yeah, why not? Let's get all this engine tuning in. Let's make it a big fucking racing intercooler, yup. Air filter, yup. Silencer, yes. We'll go slotted. And yep, racing brake pads. And racing manifold. Yes, we want one of those. Because that'll make it a lot easier to actually control how I'm going to handle the corners. Oh. Yeah, why not? Not a bad idea. And then I'm gonna, racing clutch and flywheel, because then, you know, drivetrain. Okay, now we'll get into the, because we're going off-road, and because we're going off-road, do I need that? Nah, I shouldn't need that. Anyone who needs those, they've got a problem. Snow tires. What's in here that I could use? Oh wait, no. This was here before I left. I've got one of those. I've got one of these and an RX-7, I think. Okay, I don't need it any more powerful than that. Let me just go quickly check the actuals. Right, let me just check what the actual specs are so that I don't make a car that's illegal for the race. Americas. Willow Springs, that's not off-road. That's off-road. This isn't. That's on-road. And windmills. No PowerPoints limit. I love to see it. I love to see it. Let me just double check these, because sometimes they throw you a curveball and there actually is no restrictions. I can do whatever I want to it. I can do whatever I want. I love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, alright. So I'm going to make an absolute monster real quick, and then we'll take to the track and just blow past everyone. How embarrassing would it be if I make a really good car and I don't know how to drive it? Let's hope that doesn't happen. Right. I don't think it needs a turbo. Four-wheel drive. It's already 800 kgs for how much horsepower? 150 horsepower. I don't know. We'll do mid RPM actually, because that just gave us an extra 100 horsepower, and we're probably gonna be in the middle RPM ranges anyway. Right. What diff did I put in? Just a limited, well, limited slip, but two-way limited slip. Yeah. I feel like that's alright. And we'll go into the race and I'll just do some quick settings there. I can see someone's watching. Which one do you think I should do first? Willow Springs or Lake Lewis or Sardinia Windmills? Let me know, because I'm not sure which one to start with, but I know whatever one it's going to be, we're probably going to come first, like we did with all the last touring races. First try type of guy. I think I might actually start with the asphalt. Oh, this track. Oh, I know the one, yep. That one's a little bit of a funny one. Right, okay. I think I'm actually going to go onto sports. Sports off. Maybe races off actually. And then car settings, right. So we'll put it on racing soft. And right, car settings, detailed. Alright, get it a little bit closer to 50-50. Negative camber. I'm just trying to think about the way that the car handles. Shouldn't actually need that much. And it's actually all pretty alright. We'll just jump straight into the race and see what happens. What's the worst that'll happen? Famous last words. Hydration, folks. Make sure you stay hydrated. Right. They're all in XCs, not JCs. It's going to be interesting. I've never driven this car before. Oh, let's get some pickup. Oh, it's actually pretty alright with going sideways. Okay, I want to see how it handles a drift. Oh! Let's call this my practice lap, you know? Okay, it counter steers really easily, but I think that's also because we're just on asphalt, so. Oh, this handles so nicely! Except for when you get on the brakes, it really likes to fishtail the rear. The drifting mechanics in this are very different to the rally racing, the rally game I've played. You can't brake and accelerate at the same time to maintain the drift. Shift low enough. Right, I'm trying to... Oh, this counter steer is really strong. Alright, I think I need to play around with the settings a little bit. Either that or it's because I'm trying to drift on asphalt in a four-wheel drive. Okay, I'm going to fuck around with the settings for a little bit. Let me just respond to this text. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go on a dirt race and see how it handles. I mean, this isn't a very big menu, so I don't really care. Um, and I kind of only bought this car for this menu. I've never used it before in my life. But we'll see how it goes. Do I go Lake Lewis or do I go Windmills? I don't know. You viewers, you decide. If you know how to get to live chat. Right. My drink is finished. Okay, Lake Lewis is easy. Oh, yeah. Right. Lake Lewis is a pretty easy track, to be honest, so we'll see how it goes. Right. Germany Cup. Let's see how this goes. I haven't done this track in ages, so... Okay, yeah, the turbo was definitely too much for this series. It might be too much power for Germany to handle, to be honest. My bad. Not my fault you're in my way. I'll take that. Five gears or six? Okay, I actually set it up pretty good for the rally aspect, I think. But this is a very low skill. This is a very low skill track, so... Okay, I need a quick shifter. Oh my god, I got a 23-second lead. 3 laps. Out of the wall. Okay, this is is a very forgiving track, and I'm not doing very good. Okay, when those rear tyres regain traction, they lose so much power. I'm almost a full lap in front of them. That was too easy. Well, that was a little too easy, so I think I might down-tune the car a little bit for the next race, because that's... I like a challenge, you know? I like a challenge. I don't want to see what my lines look like. Just for the experience, you know? Damn. Pretty well planted. Windmills. Right. Car settings. 1. Cage dirt tires. 2. Let's take out the turbo. That one. Now, literally nothing else I need to change. I think it was just that turbo. That was giving me way too much of an edge. I mean, yeah, I've already got, you know, pretty much a race car engine under the bonnet, but this is only 2 laps, so I want to actually jostle for positions, but I can't do online because I don't have a PlayStation Plus. But that's fine. I do actually like this one. thought it was a lot closer than I thought it was. I was going to go for a 360 entry, but had other plans. Too easy again. It's just... I thought I'd down-tuned the car enough, but maybe I should have just removed some engine componentry. I mean... Alright, well, there's another menu done, so we'll just jump on to the next one. I just wanted to fuck around in the Jimny for a little bit, but, you know, clearly I'm just... I'm not going to say too good, because I know that I'm not the best, but at the same time... I like a little bit of a challenge, and I'm not really seeing that at the moment. Let's go back to the cafe. Yes, let's do that. What is my reward? Where even do my rewards go? They go to my garage, don't they? Ah, here we go. Oh, I got a couple. 5-star, 3-star, 3-star. Nice. Right. Okie dokie. Check the cafes. I don't think I want to do the... I don't think I want to do the Super Formula one. I'm running out of menus. 1, 2 or 3, chat. 1, 2 or 3. If anyone decides what one to choose, I will actually... I don't know. So we got Red Bull X 2019, so those are almost as fast as Formula 1 cars. And it's route into Lagos. And Sardinia Road Track A, which is also... Yeah, we're going to do this one. I love those tracks. Those are my favourite tracks. Ah, right, yes. I'm pretty sure I have a couple in my garage already, but I will go double check that. If I buy a second one, I might be a little annoyed though. I didn't see what one I meant to buy, but you know, so it said go to Gran Turismo, which is this one here, and X 2019, so that one. Oh, that is a sleek looking car, and I have enough for it. Just in black. Black's all I need. All I need is a vehicle. I don't care what the color is. Oh, that is nasty looking. That looks mean. That's gonna bite. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of practice laps on each of these tracks. And see just how bad I really am. I'm not. I'm actually pretty good by the look of it. Based on my current performance today, but... Yep. Sometimes people can make mistakes, so, and also since I'm jumping into this from a Suzuki Jimny, I'm definitely going to take a couple of practice laps, because those are two very different cars. Europe. Yeah, we'll get the boring one out of the way. Actually, this isn't boring at all. This is a very... Oh, 7 times tyre wear, 2 times fuel, 13 laps. On medium or hard or soft. Okay, let's buy hard, soft. Oh, wait. Oh, keep misclicking. I don't think there's any rain in this one, but let's just buy wet sprint anyway, because I kind of want to do a couple of races with this one. Right, we'll do a little bit of circuit experience on it. It doesn't really matter what time. Not unless there's like glare on the road. Oh, I do actually remember this track. I can mess it up sometimes, but I can also be very fast. It really depends on the day. Keep a calm mindset, calm, cool, collected. Inhale, exhale. Right, so... Oh, damn. Oh. The wheels spin in a straight line. Okay, so I don't need a brake at the handle here. That was a lot tighter than I remembered it being. Right. Just remembering the track was that lap. I haven't done this track in... I haven't done any of these tracks in over 18 months, let's just be real. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I didn't quite keep it out of the wall. Okay, off the throttle for a second. And that one is just before the 100-meter board. I'm just finding my braking points is what I'm doing. Because, you know, for one to truly know that a corner is flat out, one must first take the corner flat out. It doesn't have the best rotation. I actually wonder how many of these corners I can take in a ball. 2,400. Okay, maybe halfway between 150 and 100 on that one. Start to open up these back countries. Okay, not halfway between 150 and 100. Just on that corner, you've got to be fucking dead on it. Oh! No, I caught the grass. I still went past it. Just after the 50 board. Not on the 50 board, just after. This one is 3/4, so it's there. Oh, I let go of the brake too early. slow as shit. Over driving the car. I was on the grass. The switchback is not very good on this, and I keep fighting it. Especially on that first chicane. Ah! Fucking hell! I need to keep a tight line on that first part of the chicane so that I can switch it back. That's what I need to do. But it's just finding the right braking zone and not braking too much. Because as soon as you put any brakes on, this car does not turn. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. That's the fucking one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. I might just button off for that in general, because that corner is tricky, and it also sets you up for that last hairpin before you go on the straight line. This is foot flat. That last corner really affects your straight line speed down here and can tank you at night. What is that? That's a 122.9. Oh, don't forget to turn now. Fine, there's quite a bit of time to do that. Oh, so at the 100 board is not early enough. Yeah, that happens if you don't get that corner right. God, this car is hard. Alright, quick intermission. I'm going to be back in just a second. You can listen to some good Gran Turismo music. Is it even on this part? I don't know. Yeah, just watch these. Right, I have been returning, so just went to go get a quick stretch. Sitting in one spot for a little while does make me tired. So I reckon this is going to be the last menu that I'm going to do for the day. I'll get these 3 races out of the way, and then I'm gonna bugger off to the gym. But you know, we're not going to focus on the end of the stream. We're going to focus on the stream that is currently happening right now. So, Sardinia Road Track A. We saw that replay there was me taking Sardinia A for the first time in I don't know how long. I haven't done that variant of that track since maybe March last year. So that's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then add 12 onto it, so it's 20 months. So well over a year and a half. So we'll see how we go. We've got 7 times tyre wear for 13 laps, so I think I might go hard and then do quite a long stint and then go onto the softs, because we got 2 times fuel rate, so we shouldn't really need to worry about filling up in the pits, just a tyre change. So we'll kick it around the track and we'll see how this goes. I reckon this might be a good idea. How many laps was it? 12? 13? 13 laps. Okay, so we'll come in around between lap 6 and lap 9. Will be my pit window to go onto the softs, depending on how quickly I blow through these hards, because I don't want to be on worn softs on the last lap. Right. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. They're all slowing down for that as well. Dude, move the fuck over. these bots, they don't actually properly know racing etiquette, so I can't really be mad at them. Yeah, these are not the softs. Safety vehicle. Forget that tyres affect your braking as well. Yeah, I knew that was wrong. Steering wheel. So steering with a joystick is not easy because when you try to counter steer, you're turning all the other way. Or when you're trying to gently steer, precise movements do not work. Forgetting how to use the steering wheel for a minute. Oh, is that first place? Oh, right. Oh, what? When the fuck did that happen? Oh, when he started slowing down on that bend there. What difficulty have I got this guy? I thought I had it on expert. This expert isn't very high. Okay, well, I got to first place in less than half a race, so maybe I'm not as bad at this as I thought I was. Oh! Whoa. Don't catch that inside curve. Bounce it off a little bit. Turn. That's everyone. Starting to feel those rears getting out. And it'll be a lot nicer on my tires. Stop thinking actually. It didn't say anything about a mandatory pit stop. Get out of the walk. Stuff. Oh my god. Why am I driving? Oh, fuck. And that one I just straight up wasn't looking at the screen. Not gonna lie, the car might be a bit too fast for me to handle. this last lap was actually pretty alright. Started to actually drive with my fucking head. Still only a 124, but that means that the laps were at least consistent, excluding all the 125s and 126s. For hard tyres, I'm exactly where I expected myself to be. And the fastest was a 123.7, not set by me, but, you know. My controller's not working. What's happening? My controller is not working. I'm just gonna switch controllers. Sorry about that, folks. My yeah, my controller turned it up. Well, it didn't even turn off. It just straight up stopped working. It's still not working. Why is it not working? Alright, well, my controller's stopped working, and I've done a couple of menus today already. So I think that's going to be the end of the stream today. But yeah, welcome back to the channel for those of you who have missed out on the past 18 months that I could have been uploading, but couldn't at the same time. I want to thank everyone for watching, for those of you who did stick around to the end if you did, and for those who did tune in during the live stream while I was still live. Yeah, so not going to be streaming too often, not going to stick to any schedule per se, but whenever I get a chance, I'll just click that broadcast button and then start streaming and maybe connect with you guys again. Like I said at the start of the stream, there are some big plans in the future for getting into some real racing, but I'm not going to put any hints towards what that may be. But yeah, like I said just before, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the stream. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, and yeah, any game recommendations, let me know. I got another one which is rally racing, and I'm going to do that every now and then as well as Gran Turismo. But it's mostly going to be a mix of the two. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, fellas and ladies. See you later. Bye.